Hello, world history class, and happy Monday. I hope your weekend was wonderful. I hope you were able to rest and have some fun. I'm sorry that I cannot be here with you today in person. Okay? I have some important things I need to take care of with my visa. If I take care of those tomorrow, I will be able to or rather today, if I take care of those today, I will be able to stay in Thailand and teach you as my best self. So I have to take tomorrow off, unfortunately. But just because I take tomorrow off does not mean that there isn't world history to study with ourselves today. Okay. So before we get started with the world history part, it is Monday, which means it is mindfulness time. So what we're going to do to begin class today is please take the next 10 minutes to work on our journal. Okay, the journal activity titled My Journal is on hopefully in all of your Google Drives. Okay, we started it 2 weeks ago. You should still have that document. Please work on the same document every week so you can kind of track your progress, so you can see how you are doing, okay? Once you finish that, we'll get up going on world history. But first, I would like you all to please pause this video and take the next 10 minutes working on that My Journal activity. All right, everybody, welcome back from that mindfulness activity. We have something kind of exciting today. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and get going on the presentation. First off, congratulations. You have finished our first project and our first unit in this class, okay? Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a pat on the back, okay? That's a big deal. And I'm really proud of all of you. And today, we are going to begin our second unit. Unit 2 of this class is titled Golden Age, and we will be studying ancient Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, and the ancient Minoans, okay? Our daily objective is I can examine virtual museum exhibits and determine what they do to effectively engage their audience. Our ESLER focus is AIS students are creative and critical thinkers who possess ICT skills to thrive in a digital world. Okay. Before we go any further, though, there were two Google Forms that were posted on Edmodo on Friday. These Google Forms will be used for grading your project, okay? So I need you to fill those out. There are still some of you who have not done so, and I need you to fill it out. If you don't fill it out, that will probably reflect poorly in your grade. So please, please, please spend some time today filling out those Google Forms, because I will not be asking again. So before we jump into our study of ancient history's golden ages, we have a fun activity to do that is very much grounded in the 21st century. Okay? Over the last year and a half, well, rather a year and a half ago, the entire world changed forever. Okay? With the coming of the COVID-19 pandemic, more of our life has changed than ever before, and things will never truly go back to the normal that there was before this pandemic existed. One interesting development from COVID-19 is that most of us have more online skills now than we ever would have had normally. Okay, forcing us online over the last year and a half has forced us to build a digital literacy that never would have been expected of us before this year. So the online world has become very important over Zoom for school, Zoom for business, the variety of websites that are now doing business or providing pleasure for people. And the online world is only going to become more important. Therefore, representing thoughts and information on the internet has become very important and will become more important over time. Okay? So in this unit, at the very end of this unit, we are going to create a virtual museum exhibit. Okay? Museums are one of the best places in the world to get information on people, places, and other important things in history. And today, with museums all across the world closed, they still have to get their information out there. Therefore, many of their exhibits are now virtual. So to prepare for this virtual museum exhibit project ourselves, we have an activity to do. Today, you and a group of classmates will complete a virtual museum tour. During a normal school year, I would want to take you to a museum in person for this. But because of where we are in the world right now, we can't do that. So during your online tour, you will answer questions on a graphic organizer that is posted to Edmodo. If you work in a group today, only one person per group will turn in the assignment. Okay. So that's all I have for you today, everybody. Please get that activity pulled up right now on Edmodo. Please use the links that you have there to begin filling out the graphic organizer. If you'd like to work independently, you may do so, but I highly encourage you to work in groups because going through these online tours in a group will be a lot more fun than it will be working independently. So you can work in your project groups if you want. You can work in your own groups if you want. But ultimately, you need to get this activity done by the end of class today. So that's all I have for you. I miss you all very much. So I'm super excited to be back tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you all very much for doing your best. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Goodbye, 8th graders. I'll see you soon.